Previously on the Novympia channel.
I feel like Rolly might be on 0 out of 3. You can go eat
And coming up.
It wasn't good or it wasn't ugly.
It's not ugly.
It's very f***ing ugly, Nova.
I find you very rude. The Novympia channel is made possible by our gorgeous patrons who get access to the most unappealing crap you'll find anywhere on the whole internet.
Cue the snafu!
Good evening. My name is Nova.
And for Cirque du Soleil, I'm Erica Cook.
Oh, no. I don't think we want these mic stands touching the table.
People think we bought these microphones at some sort of funny farm.
Good evening. I'm Nova.
And I'm Olympia, and this is our year in review, isn't it, Nova? It's very exciting. This is the video where we go through the slew, the slurry, the mound of radioactive crap that we've produced in the previous year.
Don't say mound.
And how are you?
Yeah, all right.
Jesus Christ, you could lie. I think you're supposed to lie.
I think we're supposed to lie, but I feel like 2025 for the pair of us has not been a fantastic year.
It's been very stressful for us.
It's been a very, very stressful year, and we've tried to keep as much of that as possible off the channel because we don't want to bother you guys with our shit.
Not even the house. The house was really quite... Well, I suppose that was one of the...
I mean, that was obviously a big thing, but we've had so much going on.
Oh, yeah.
That's nothing to do with work. That's just not been fun. So it's been... It's been a year. I'll be very glad to see the back of it.
Nothing to do with work, and we don't even
Nothing
work.
to do with work.
Don't even work,
do you
we?
work?
Do you work? Do you work?
Where did you get these from?
Oh, but anyway, we're not here to bother... Nova, you've thoroughly shat on it. We haven't even started.
Doesn't your beard look nice?
Thank you very much. Yeah, we're not in drag today because we wanted beards for our New Year's Eve party.
We're filming this on the 30th of December, and yes, we're hosting a New Year's Eve party tomorrow, and this is like the longest we've gone without being in drag, and having a beard, I'm just like, do you know what? This is going to have to go in a few days.
Yeah,
so
I'm really sad about
let's
it.
just keep it for one more day and
you know
take
what?
some nice pictures and forever remember this moment.
I've bought some, like, beard oil.
What on earth for?
Well, what on earth for?
I hate you.
Just because it's nice, I think.
But then shaved off in
there's
a
no
few
point.
days.
There's no point.
Yeah.
I can use it elsewhere.
That is... Oh. That is such a waste of money.
No. I'm a real boy. Okay, so let's look at what we've done this year. Well, Nova, do you remember the first video we put out this year?
Was it ranking the crisps?
No, but that's weird. How do you remember that?
Because I do our schedule and I just look at it all the time. Is it not that one?
No, that's weird. It was, we went and got tattoos at Cat Studio.
Oh, was that the first video of this year?
That's very exciting, I think. Yeah, we did. We went.
Was it?
Yeah, we went and got... Nova, we went and got tattoos. She doesn't believe me about anything. Do you want me to bring up the whole keys debacle?
Keys?
We went to get some keys cut, and I said, these are the ones. And she goes, no, that's not the ones. And I said, these are my keys, Nova. These are the ones. And she goes, I don't think that's the ones. I was like, why do you never agree with... She thought that she knew my keys better than me.
Still don't know about
We went
that.
and got tattoos at Cat Studio, and I think this video was lovely, if only for this bit. This is Cat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, she's gone and checked her, as if...
Do you know
Nova,
why?
It's right here.
No, yeah, but do you know why I thought that? Because we didn't film... We filmed that, like, months previously.
Before the coronavirus outbreak.
Before the coronavirus outbreak.
Then we did ranking crisps.
Yeah.
I don't remember who came out on top, though. The title of this is Who Comes Out on Top? Do you know? I remember.
No.
Okay.
Well, we could have a look.
We should do. There was the noise. That was it. I would rather go to lunch with Tyra Sanchez. Lunch with Tyra Sanchez was the first... What was that? She didn't have a good year, did she? Probably not. I wouldn't have thought so. I think skips. We've got skips at the top.
That doesn't seem right.
Skips.
Skips is controversial to have in the number one spot.
Yeah, but anytime we do some sort of ranking, I feel like we do a shocking job of it. Okay, cheese and onion Walkers was at the top,
yeah,
but then
I'd agree with that.
But then skips.
right.
But I think that's... We're not doing in the video again now. I think. Did you enjoy doing that, Nova? Yep, great
I did enjoy doing that, and then
Great.
we went on to do a couple more ranking videos in the year, didn't we, on the back of that?
Also, terrible rankings, because I feel like we go into those rankings not really understanding how it's going to work. Splitting the difference between me and you just ends up with some weird thing that's no one's ranking.
Well, it's like an average. It's like a Novympia ranking. It's an average between the pair of us.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's bad.
Do you remember building a robot from the middle of Lidl?
I do. It didn't work.
No, it didn't, because wasn't there some sort of like...
There was was a piece of plastic that like hadn't come away correctly in the moulding or had like a bit of extra and I had to file it down. In the end, I got it to work, but that was not
No, I
good.
didn't know if you did get it to work in the
Off
end.
camera.
You don't know.
I think it goes like that.
Okay, the face, the other side of the face, the arse, the tits. But did you though? Or did you just sort of say that?
No, I did.
Okay. I would have just binned it.
I'd rather have cat AIDS, thank you.
We went to Brighton, Nova.
We did go to Brighton.
And the comments were hysterical because they were like, that looks like a terrible place to live.
Well, it was raining. It was a seaside town in January. It was raining.
The comments on that video were ruthless. They were like, fuck me, that was bleak. That was boring. What was that?
Gifted a stay at the Hotel Pelirocco. Stayed in a very, very nice, fancy room.
That was
which
a great
very
room.
luxurious.
That was a great room.
And we saw Rolly.
As a convincing, plausible, and adaptable liar. He's an awful man, evil beyond measure.
I don't know why, but I could not say it without going, Pelirocco.
Okay.
That's important for the viewers to know, I think.
Sure.
We played Pointless.
Was that with Anubis?
Of course it was.
It
Ask a
was.
silly question.
Well, I
so
forget.
Pointless...
I forget which guest is in which game show.
Do you know what I think this year we've really
Humped.
shown ourselves up with? Is every single video there is some kind of discrepancy, some kind of argument where someone's done something wrong.
That's not the question you asked me.
Because wasn't this the one where it was like Mariah Carey?
Was that
Which
this
was
one?
a good answer. I think everyone agreed it was a good answer, but it wasn't on there because the wording of the question...
Was this not the Water News one?
Name any character in the 2001 film Monsters, Inc., for which a cast member receives an acting credit according to IMDb.
Mr. Water News.
Mr. Waternoose.
Yes.
What? That's the same video, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the Waternoose one was weird because I feel like the answer was like his first name or something.
Yeah, he's got a first name, I suppose, but he's just
Oh, it's
referred
just
to as
listed as
Water News.
Henry on the card, which I wouldn't have
I
known.
can't
that.
remember what the actual
I wouldn't have known.
situation was. Yes, I think you're right.
It's like my top.
Yeah.
I look like a pirate. Do I look like pop-up pirate?
I don't know if I get pirate from it. It's more Lestat.
Oh, okay. That's nice as well.
Like my top, it was a Christmas present from
That's
Catherine.
nice. That's nice. From Kat.
Yeah.
Dressmaker pins, which are our nails. And
What are you talking about?
What's that necklace say?
Angel.
Why?
Angel of my dreams.
Which is it, Angel or Icon? Someone's playing silly
be
buggers.
both.
Someone's playing silly buggers.
So you are a transvestite?
Yeah, Anubis once again proving that she's not a game player. First of all, Anubis, you just can't get a break.
No, I really can't, can I? You know, I just want to win something. Is that too much
Well,
to
I'll tell you what,
ask?
next time when you come back, we'll play Monopoly.
Okay.
Well,
She
she's
didn't
not
come to slay, she
she's
came
not-
to play.
a winner, is she? She's not a winner.
She's not a winner.
I guess that would technically make her a loser.
You don't have a husband.
Oh, Anubis, we
Technically.
love you, Anubis. You're
Technically.
always welcome back on the Novympia channel.
She's not won anything. Then, obviously, we had a P.O. Box video that came out after that, which was infamous and beloved the world over for containing the chaise longue, Nova.
Oh.
Do you know what we're going to do with this? I've decided.
Anything
From the chaise.
Now, we have had a lot of people ask when our next PO Box video is going to be. And let me tell you, we have got such a stack of parcels. It's going to be in January. It's coming in the next few weeks.
Well, let me tell you.
We will be doing one imminently.
So would anyone like any fruit off the chaise?
I'm always so taken back when people make the effort to send us stuff in the post, especially because I feel like international post at the moment is such a bastard. It is such a bastard. It's so expensive. It's so arsey. You can't send this. You must send this. Or fill out this form and then you're going to pay all this tax and da-da-da. So anybody you can still be asked to send little old us something in the post. I think it's very, very sweet. Thank you.
Little, not old. Speak for yourself. Thank you very much. And there is a giant Swedish snack box. It's enormous.
Well, that might be a video on its own.
It will be, but hilarious if we open it and it's just like one Swedish fish.
Fish out those old teats.
Don't know where that chaise longue is in the move. It's got. You've
It'll probably
thrown
be in
it.
here somewhere.
You've chucked it.
Out of my house!
I wouldn't.
Nova's chucked it out.
It'll probably be in here somewhere.
It'll be in here. We haven't really unpacked this room, to be fair. There's a rogue brassiere down there.
What's the
Yeah.
colour of that bra?
No, look at the colour of that bra.
No. Tabitha takes over Nova.
That was
does.
one of the only parodies we did this year. Was
that the only one? I think that was the
It
only one.
may have been.
The only one. Well,
That would be, again, because of the aforementioned moving house and
Yes.
then having lots of shit on.
If my book ever looked like this, it would mean that nobody wants me.
That was a very successful parody. Tabitha did see it. She reacted to it live on television.
yeah, that's wild that happened. Someone commented on it. I remember when this happened. So this was, hang on, what month was this now we're into?
Was it also Kat's debut in a parody?
Yeah, this was March of this year. This is the first time Kat's been in anything that wasn't like a vlog or... Yeah, she actually did some acting.
And I'm Judy.
Judy!
And I'm Judy.
The We were like, yeah, obviously, great one. We love Tabitha. She was having a bit of a renaissance, wasn't she, on like TikTok and stuff. So we were like, seems perfect, we'll do it. And then, yes, we were very happy with the output. I still don't think Kat knows quite what to make of it. She was really confounded by the whole experience.
This is so surreal. This is my weirdest Sunday.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty up there. I was on a dog walk before this.
All of her colleagues at work kept calling her Judy for weeks afterwards, which was excellent.
Someone commented on it and said, "Oh, I've just seen you on Australian morning telly or something," and I was just like, "Oh, why do people bother? Like, what does that even mean?" Did someone else do it on TikTok? And I was like, "Okay, two people saying that literally it has to be unless it's some coordinated prank effort." So I just went on YouTube and typed in Tabitha Coffee morning telly and scrubbed through it, and all of a sudden you can see my stupid face there. That was the weirdest thing. And what did she say?
Wow, I haven't seen that one. That was delicious.
That was
It's
delicious.
delicious.
That was delicious. She's just as lazy as ever, isn't she?
She's great. We love you, Tabitha.
Hey, you done it?
See, there's so many. Oh, we did another references, a guide to references, volume 5.
I feel like that's
we did.
become an annual thing, so there'll be one coming up.
In kind of March,
In the next
April
few
time, there'll be
weeks
another one.
or months,
I wonder if
okay.
there's anything new, though, that you off the top of your head, you think needs explaining.
Leave my stockings.
We've done so many of these now. We've done 5 of them. You would assume most of it's been covered, but there has to be...
Mr. Bob Harris.
I don't know. I guess you guys will have to tell us in the comments.
This is actually a pretty good moment now to get in the comments and ask us for like, what is that? What is that?
What is that?
Because then we'll be able to compile a list for the next time that comes around. No, but we ranked our first celebrity crushes and you let your ass hang out.
I don't think I did. I think
of course.
I had quite a solid list, and lots of people left very vindicating comments.
Rita Ora, come collect your things them from Grandma.
Of who was one of yours? Pete Wentz.
Yeah.
Has that aged well, do you think? Probably better
Yeah,
than...
I think he looks nice.
Better than mine. I think mine were bad.
Yeah.
Mine were really bad.
And then I also had Bernard from the Santa Claus.
Oh, okay, well that's obviously weird. That's weird.
I just thought the head elf was really cute. I can't explain why, because look at it. I don't know.
That's very weird.
A lot of people agreed.
I think Peter Andre's. That's our obvious choice. Obvious.
Yeah, it's boring.
You had that. No, it's not boring.
No, it's not.
Oh my god, what? We played a version of Guess Who. I do not remember doing this at all.
What do you mean you don't remember doing this? You were nagging me to do this one for ages, and then I made a custom board which you can download on Patreon.
No way.
You don't remember
I don't remember doing this.
Has this person ever dabbled with music?
Please help me. I'm going insane.
Oh, I do remember doing this.
So you're a liar.
I edited it. Oh my god, that's so fun. Can we do that again? Do you know what I think I would love to do this year? We haven't done this for... I mean, how long have we been on YouTube for now? Like 10 years?
300 years.
We haven't done this really very much at all for the reason that people will comment and say, oh God, run out of ideas. I've got to the point where I really don't give a shit. I would
You
like
do
to...
something for a second time with a 10-year gap, and it's like, oh God, we're just recycling.
God, how they've absolutely crapped. But I would like to redo making a dress. Nobody's just talking to the electrician. It's all right. She's not being rude. It's very time sensitive.
Running a bit behind is 4 p.m. Okay, that suits us great. No worries.
Six us down to the ground. Thanks, Jerome. Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Brett.
I would love to redo making a dress in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, a lot of
I'd
people
love
have
to
asked us about
redo.
that.
Well, not past the pomegranate because we've already done that. That would be a third time. Oh no, there was another one. I forgot what it was.
People want us to recreate one of the like worst drag looks. Remember we did like a video about like
that's a great one. Yeah, we should absolutely do that.
We should recreate. People really want me to do the steps one with the blue hair.
Yeah, but that was quite close. So how are you recreating that?
Weren't that close.
No. That you can't recreate that because that's not like an original Nova look.
It's a cosplay.
Yeah. So that, and also it was. I think that was pretty close. It weren't bad. So fucking ugly anyway. So it's like, it is what it is.
I don't think that's true.
What? Wasn't good or it wasn't ugly?
It's not ugly.
It's very fucking ugly, Nova. That outfit's ugly, Nova. It's very, very ugly. What else have we... Call the police! Can you not, please? I am Erica Kirk. We are if there's one burning video where you're like, why have they never redone that? Then also get in the comments.
The Novympics, I think, is one. That didn't happen because we moved in the summertime, which is when we would normally have done that.
Here comes the summer sun. It burns my skin. Oh, we ranked chocolate bars. Okay, so but there was a list, wasn't there? Oh, Twix we had at number 1. That seems weird.
It was the UK's favourite chocolate bars, according to some website.
So it was some website, but people really moaned.
They were like, where's this? Where's this? Yeah. And it's like, well, it wasn't listed in the list, I'm afraid.
Also, there were like 20. We weren't going to get like 40.
Just because it's your favourite doesn't mean it's everyone else's favourite. But there's nothing wrong with having a unique taste.
It does strike me as being like an incorrect list, though, because we had Kat's boyfriend came around, do you remember? And we said, what chocolate bar do you want? We've got hundreds and we need to get rid of them. So what's your favourite?
Pie.
And he must have listed 3 that we didn't have. And I was like, oh my God, Kinder Bueno wasn't on that list. And people were really offended by that.
Well, that's not going to be okay, not favourite. It was like best selling.
The top selling UK British
prostitutes.
Bueno.
Yeah, well, they're a bit pricey, aren't they? Like, people will have
they're
those.
They're a bit pricey. She turned Liverpudlian, they're a bit pricey.
You weren't going to let that slide.
They're a bit pricey.
People aren't going to buy that casually. They'll have that as a treat.
I'll have you as a treat.
Okay.
But you're a bit pricey.
They're absolutely feral.
Should you go Liverpudlian? Give us your best Liverpudlian. She just did. Who failed at the Met Gala? We did a few red carpet reviews this year.
Yeah, some of them are really popular, some of them not so much. If there's like specific events that you prefer,
feels like a woodlouse,
over others, let us know, because I have got them jotted in like the calendar for this year.
Lewis Hamilton is a what? Well, who's Lewis Hamilton?
Is he not a motorcyclist?
Is he an F1 person?
I think so.
Oh, motorcyclist. What's that? Someone who drives a motorcycle?
Or is it not like he's a car driver, maybe?
I think he drives cars, but then again, don't we all?
A boy racer.
That one was good. The AMAs one was the one where there were no celebrities, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was so funny. No one showed up for that.
It was like the entire cast of the Traitors, or not the Traitors.
No, it was something. It wasn't even something as big as that. It was like
it might have been
Survivor or something. It was some other reality show.
Okay, just very, very peculiar, and everyone was like, isn't this supposed to be about music? This is music, but it's all TV stars.
I since learned in the comments that the people that create that show are a little bit more like Republican right wing, like now, not used to be, but like the revival.
Just like a Blue Peter badge.
So I think they're just struggling with their Rolodex, basically, of names. We're not hugely into country music.
I'm gonna fart on Carol.
Never. We did an art attack. This is an art attack.
This is an art attack.
This is an art attack.
This is an art attack.
This is art attack.
It's gonna fade out now, is it? I don't want to talk about it.
But why don't you want to talk about it though? Because you fucked it.
Because mine was backwards. Right, and now we like smush it in.
Yeah, he pressed down the side. What have you done? You've made yours too big and thick.
It's going to be backwards.
Oh my God, I'd forgotten about that.
I don't want to talk about it.
That was bad, wasn't it? That was bad.
It was going to be so lovely. And
oh my God,
backwards.
it was back. Oh God, it was backwards. No, this is a lovely shade of purple.
I hate mine.
Mine, it didn't matter because mine was the cult symbol, which is... And here's the big reveal. I don't really know what to do with mine. Yes! A palindrome. No, what is it? Symmetrical? What do I want to say in this moment?
It's not a palindrome. It's some sort of symbol. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, but it's
symmetrical.
It is also a palindrome, though.
No.
Technically, you can read it front to back. It looks the same.
It's not a word.
Well, neither are you.
Exactly, you dumb drag queen.
Oh, do you remember when someone sent us those like Furbies that are now
in a cabinet?
They're in a
display cabinet.
It's our dining room is like some kind of freaky fucking Ed Gein museum because there's these Furbies on like Barbie legs or Bratz legs. Okay, so we're into the middle of the year. I entered into my hat and small glasses era, which lasted 2-3 weeks.
No, you wore small glasses a lot. Maybe not with the hat.
I think it was 2 videos. Oh, maybe 3. Oh my god, that giant hair that Scaredy Cat did for me. I've forgotten about that. That's in a box. I haven't unpacked that yet. Roasting our old drag looks, which I'll throw some of them up there now, was really quite a moment. That was very humbling, I think.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I don't know. I feel like I'm quite aware of what I used to look like. I don't know if it was humbling. I feel like I carry that with me all the time. Anyway.
Humbling for me because it was such a change and it's been such a journey, and Nova is still finding her footing. Can you not, please? I'm grieving for my dead husband. See, there's a faves here. Obviously, throughout the year, we did the faves every month. I think with the exception of one. There was one month where we couldn't do it. But there's this one here, Miley Cyrus fans are the worst. And for some reason, I feel like I've downloaded that one so many times.
Karen works on the checkouts.
That's another one.
She's working on the checkouts in the supermarket by day, but at night she moonlights as a vigilante. Stream the new series of Tesco 07.
Oh, it was the Channel 5 bit. Do you remember the...
Oh, yes.
Mum's got a gun in her handbag or whatever it is. You can't!
It's underwater.
It's underwater.
Underwater bank heist.
Underwater bank heist.
You can't! It's underwater. Underwater bank heist.
Yeah, Channel 5, the Channel 5 social media loved that, didn't they? They were really running with that whole... I think they were annoyed that I'd exposed their current and future plans. You just shove any old shit together and it becomes a Channel 5 drama. Okay, so do you remember the Dutch snacks?
What was in there?
So we did 2 videos, 2 snack boxes, one after the other.
Oh, yes, one of them was that American chocolate.
One of them was American chocolate.
And
one of them
American
was
like
Dutch
sweets and chocolates,
snack,
and then
yeah.
it just never ended. It was the room was filled with American candy. I felt like I was going to drown in American candy.
So this is really interesting.
Oh, the Dutch one was just the weird sprinkles on the toast.
It was sprinkles on toast. Yeah, the Dutch snacks were very, very odd.
Can we have a bit of get up and go from you?
It just tastes like you put sugar on buttered toast.
I actually, if I'm remembering it correctly, I really liked the kind of licorice tasting hot drink. There was like an aniseed hot drink, which was...
Grim.
I've still got that in the cupboard, actually. I quite liked that. Oh,
Liked it so much, you still got it in the cupboard.
It was like an aniseed milk.
You didn't like that then? Not for you?
That's not it.
But apart from the fact that, yeah, that entire room smelled like vomit for days and weeks because there was so much American chocolate in there,
yeah.
which is gross.
I don't know how you can eat that. Oh, I do feel a bit nauseous. Oh, it's that. Oh, yeah. You taste that. Vomit taste.
In the back of your mouth.
Those 2 videos I also are very sort of reminiscent and fresh for me because that's the last things we filmed in that house.
Oh, is it?
They're the last videos because the right after that was Kat and Megan came on, do you remember? And they filmed in here. And that's also where I wore that enormous hair that Scaredy Cat did for me.
People loved the video of Kat and Megan taking over the channel, and there were loads of requests for them to fill in more permanently.
They were great because they're not content creators. They're not performers in any capacity.
Okay, we're going to leave you now.
And so sitting in front
not
of
in
her...
this lifetime. Kat was a burlesque performer in a previous
Thank you,
life.
Nova. Thank you. Correction and asterisk.
The spiritual reader told us she was a cabaret dancer in a previous life.
And it just keeps coming out of it now. Megan, okay.
But they do get a kick. They do get a kick out of
Yeah.
it. Megan will be like, oh, she doesn't want it. She fucking loves it. She loves it all. She loves it all. But they did a fine job. I think that's most probably remembered for when Kat at the beginning farts.
That was the trifle.
And then her phone goes off.
Get Megan to name one of Olympia's alter egos.
So we didn't film anything in this. This is our new filming studio. We didn't film anything in here for ages. They came in and did that video. Meanwhile, we were renovating the living room.
Yes, because this year we finally bought our first house, which we did not set out to do in 2025. It was a conversation we started to have, and then everything kind of happened very, very quickly, and all of a sudden we had bought a house.
Yeah, it was very strange behaviour.
I am so random. I can't believe I just did that.
That was so
was
sad to leave that last house.
Yeah, we loved living in our last house.
Novympia Manor.
But it was, it was the right time for us, and it was the right thing to do. And honestly, I still can't quite wrap my head around that we've bought a house.
But that house wasn't ours, we rented it. I just loved the layout of it. I loved the neighbours were so nice. Weirdly, we had some really great neighbours who we still see. But yeah, so we moved in here, and the layout of this house is so unbelievably perfect for us. Cannot imagine who else would want to buy it. But then we renovated our living room. We always wanted to renovate a house to be like the Haunted Mansion. Someone commented the other day on a Disney vlog that we did. We went to Disney and we went on the Haunted Mansion, and you can hear me saying, I want our house to look like this. And that must have been years and years ago. And someone commented with the timestamp and said, now it does! Isn't
so
that cute? I thought that was really cute. And I think we did a lovely job, Nova.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy with the living room. And that took
300 years.
That was a couple of videos, wasn't it?
2 videos, which spanned about a month, I think. We had planned on trying to get most of it done in about 2 weeks, and then it ended up being close to a month, which even a month, I think, is quite a quick turnaround.
It's a very, very large
for the
space.
Amount of work
and we did everything ourselves.
And it shows.
But there is a super extended version of that vlog on Patreon. And then we, behind the scenes, were doing the conservatory as well. Whilst we were doing that, I don't understand how I managed to do this. So we renovated that. That was a lot quicker.
It's a smaller space.
Smaller space, and it was mostly just painting.
There was no wallpaper that needed stripping.
Yeah, it was finding paint, and it was doing kind of the bar optics and stuff.
Painting the PVC.
The PVC and the fake flower arrangements and stuff like that. Love the way that turned out. That's my favourite room in the house now, the bar conservatory. Not that we get to use it that often, but sometimes I find myself just standing in there. I just like it.
Lois, my darling!
There is going to be an extended version of that. I still have all the footage of that. I just haven't got round to it yet, but there will be
I didn't know that.
On Patreon eventually, when I get a second, an extended version of that one as well. Meanwhile, though, we did those Jurassic World things. They were cute. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a toy review that I organised, that I specifically tried to get you a bit more excited in, a bit more involved.
Yeah. I thought that was lovely, actually. That's all you really need to do going forward, just make it all dinosaur themed. I'm always left on my own, so I guess it's up to me to... You'll never turn the vinegar to jam, mine hair. That was the first song that came into my head. Oh, she's back.
Okay, well,
all of it.
I won't be doing that.
All of it.
I was upset though because my one, we had like a double, and my one didn't like work very well, and yours looked nicer than mine.
They still exist somewhere, those things.
They're in here somewhere.
They are in. You know, this room is like an absolute treasure trove. They are in here somewhere.
Yeah.
But they went completely clear after a while, didn't they? So they all look the same. I think immediately we were like, oh, one's gone a bit shit, but they all eventually look the same. However, this is the same hair from that bitch. I want to recreate it. There's a video here called Should You Watch K-Pop Demon Hunters? No. Well, yes, if Nova's hosting a quiz for you, you should watch it.
Yes, revision.
But we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, there you go. See, we redid Song Association.
We did.
I loved doing that. It's so hard.
I can't remember if I did better that time or not. I think I did do a bit better.
I would like to say you did better.
It is difficult though. I feel like when you're put on the spot, everybody can be like, oh, this is rubbish. I thought of these 17 songs, and it's like, okay, but when you're really put on the spot.
How does like the actual... How does the actual chorus of that go?
Just panic.
Someone's put Olympia is giving IKEA ideas with that XL adjustable shelf.
I think it's because your boob's so weird in that video.
Oh, well, they went weird for a bit, didn't they? They did go weird. I'm just trying to look at the... Oh, yeah. Oh, God. What the fuck is that? I got that dress from Tesco's. Can you believe it?
At the Tesco.
I don't think there's
I'll be your
anything like
dolly
that.
bird. Get off my show.
I'm just going to go through the comments and see if anyone said anything about your performance. A way to level this up is to take turns with the same word until someone can't name a song. It's hard enough to name one. What are you talking about?
Oh god.
And you know you.
I feel for Nova because I play along and I can't think of a single song. Maybe you didn't do all that well.
That doesn't sound right.
Olympia is giving Jane McDonald. I can't wear that hair ever again. My Jane McDonald.
So Jane McDonald hair.
No.
It's this one.
Oh, then we did Emmy. We did an Emmys red carpet as well. I remember doing that one. That wasn't even that long ago.
There were
3 months.
some really, really nice looks from the Emmys red carpet, if I
Was
remember
there?
correctly.
Who? Which one was this? Let's have a look. Oh, Chloe. Chloe 70. Yeah, there were some good ones. There were some lovely looks from that. Not least of all, me in that feathery choker. I can't wear that either because it gives me the fattest double chin, Nova. You didn't say anything.
I don't remember.
You should have said something. I don't want to talk about the noise I just made with my nose either. Let's move on. We went to Arendelle, Nova.
That was so fun. Because we moved house this year, we did not make any trips abroad. We didn't do any holidays, but we wanted to still do a little travel vlog with Kat and Megan. So we went to Arendelle, which is just really an hour away, isn't it?
Not far at all.
Not far. And that was really, really nice. Right up our street, just a beautiful Gothic cathedral and a castle and lots of antique shops. And Kat went wild in a boutique called Fanny Adams.
Oh my God, didn't she? And
yeah.
she bought that green coat.
I'm going to buy all of it, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to get a really big
that's
bag.
good. I thought she was going to leave with sweet Fanny Adams.
And Megan really
loved.
came into her own artistry and painted a beautiful oil painting.
Yeah, she did it in her hotel room with her own shit.
So I bought a really nice frame, and then when we came back to the room earlier, I painted this.
Nova got her a Ring camera. I don't know why my throat's going really burpy. You got her a Ring camera for Christmas, and she installed it. And we said, "Where did you put it?" And she goes, "I put it next to that painting that I painted." We had a return visitor in the form of one Dieter Janks.
Oh, hello there, Nora Justna. It is so lovely to see you again.
And you made some candles with her. What was that like?
Yes, because more importantly, we collaborated with World of Worship on an official Novympia hollow candle. That was such a cool experience to do, to receive fragrance samples and to collaborate on what it should look like, the packaging and stuff. I just like that we created something that was so on brand and so unique, and we loved it, and the response was so positive. So thank you to everybody who bought one. They are now vaulted, but I have a feeling maybe we might work together again in the future.
And it was the record I always wanted to make.
It was the record I always wanted to make.
Do you remember when you went Liverpudlian earlier on?
Would you just... Yeah, well, they're a bit pricey, aren't they? People will have
they're
those...
They're a bit pricey.
She
told Liverpudlian, they're a bit pricey.
You weren't going to let that slide. Carry on with the video.
That was hysterical. And you were hoping I wouldn't notice. Get a grip, Nova. Get a grip. I've already made notes in my head. What are you talking about? Have you had lunch? No.
No.
What are you going to have?
I don't know, maybe a nice sarnie.
Well, I think technically we have to order in lunch because we're filming.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, that is how it works, isn't it? That's how it works. You haven't answered what it was like to be with Dieter Janks again.
It was what it was.
Didn't she have a constant... Her phone kept ringing, didn't it?
But would you feed my dog?
Because she was communicating with her dear friend. What was her name?
Not Bubby Senecott.
No, that was her mother, I think.
Oh.
And she said to me, "You must tell me all about your dear departed mother, Bubby Senecott, nay Senotef."
Who I think is...
Panny.
Panny what?
Penny Theo Charities.
Cheertherides.
All the best. No, shut up. It goes on and on.
The hardcore Dieter stands are screaming at their devices right now. I believe it was Panny Theo Charities.
Oh, that was close.
Cheertherides. Boob. We also did, do you know what? We did a Halloween faves, which I don't know if the contents of the faves was like particularly memorable, but can I just say, I think that looked so nice. I was really happy with the production value on that one.
I thought we looked very good.
I think lovely, but also
that was the debut of my silver hair.
Oh, you looked, that was probably, I think people would agree, the best you've ever looked. I think in a number of ways. That was just so lovely. Oh, chic.
My ass.
Expensive.
Chic c'est la vie.
C'est bon. Because usually it's a real sort of steps craptastic.
She's off.
Then we went on the final grim tour of Bournemouth, Nova, didn't we?
Yes. We didn't do one last year, did we? Because we've spoken time and time again about how they are very much a labour of love because they require a lot of research. They require actually going out into the world on location. Their editing is quite intensive and we really do enjoy making them, but business hats on, sometimes it doesn't always make the right...
It makes no sense to make. But look at the views on it. Nobody clicked on that.
But we wanted to give it one more try, and we really, really enjoyed making this one. We went to Christchurch and Brownsea Island, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. I think you did some really good editing. I did a lot of nice little drawings, illustrations.
That's true. Nobody did all the drawings.
Hand drawing.
There's lots of nice compliments about your drawings, Nana.
Whether we'll do one next year, I don't know. I doubt it. But if we do, it will not be in the same location. I think we've exhausted Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole now.
I will say though, I loved going to Brownsea Island because how creepy.
Yeah.
Brownsea Island in October, there's no animals, there's no wildlife, there's no people.
Yeah, it was very creepy.
So creepy. Just there's just nothing there but rotten shit.
But if you missed out on that, go and give it a watch.
No.
It's our take on a sort of true crime documentary, and we touch upon several sinister occurrences that happened within our hometown and surrounding area, and we do true crime and supernatural occurrences. And it is a very, very big departure from our usual content, which I think is why it doesn't perform so well. But if any of that sounds like it might be up your street, go and check it out because, we really love that video.
And in an absolute whiplash event, we then released the Wheel of Fortune video starring Lee Dawson.
Wheel of Fortune!
Can I take your name, please, love?
Dawson. Charmaine Dawson.
Which is a lot more on brand. That's generally what we're doing, isn't it? That was nutty. The thing I think I have to make a point about here is it was certainly similar with the Big Fat Quiz of the Year and with Wheel of Fortune. People tend to get pissy that it's not exactly like the real game show, but we always have to take liberties and adapt it to filming in a room in a house
on a single static camera
with no crew and no, it's never going to be exactly the same.
Also, most of the time as well, you have less than a week to edit it and get it together.
This Wheel of Fortune, I will say, in our defense, was based on a board game that we had. So we just followed the rules of the board game. So if that's not like the TV show, that's out of our hands.
Also, who cares?
Who cares? Who cares, by the way?
Who cares?
But Lee Dawson was on that one. We have been speaking with Lee since lockdown, probably, maybe a bit before that, who is a content creator. He does the recap.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race receives a 1-year supply of Raven Simone.
He makes spicy content as well, as I'm sure most people will probably know him for.
But he's so sweet and has always been very kind and generous to us, and he's just, really, really good egg.
Lovely.
So having him in a video was long overdue.
Kim, those DVDs, those bloody DVDs you've had.
And I just really liked that. I thought it was hysterical. I thought that Nova really showboated, as she usually does. Nova is on £4,000.
I could still lose.
We'll be right back. You are losing. I'm going to force it. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Sha?
Use and your soul.
Didn't want to pass it over to Glenda, who sat on the end of this table and did not get a word in edgeways.
I don't know if that's my fault.
Didn't get a word. It is. We're going to order.
We're not ordering lunch.
We can't order. Nobody. Who orders lunch? Bougie, isn't it?
I bought things yesterday to make a nice little sandwich.
Are you? Like what?
Corn nice this. Cheese.
Corn that.
Some nice veggie steak pieces.
Got some nice veggie mince if you don't want the mince.
Some nice veggie mince if you don't want the mince.
Lee Dawson makes another appearance very shortly after, but in between that, we reacted to the first episode of Britannia High. Which was a
piece of get ready to bleep this fucking shit.
Children and teen sort of drama show in the noughties. Musical set in a high school. It was very much like Britain's answer to Glee or Fame or High School Musical. It's set in a high school and there's like musical numbers and it's like, I'm gonna be a star.
No, you're not.
This is a type of content, again, that we don't usually do, but I felt like it felt on brand for us, this kind of nonsense. This show just felt like it suited us well to react to.
Oh, tough first day.
Oh.
People did like it, so I think we will look at episode 2 in the new year, and then we'll just go from there.
Claudine's being a bonnet.
And then after that, we had the return of the Novympia Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
I love doing that. I love it to death. It is so ridiculous. And I feel like every year I want to try and build on it slightly. So we started this last year. There are a number of channels that do Royal Rumbles, which is a type of wrestling match where there are 30 wrestlers or superstars that come in every 90 seconds. And the only way to be eliminated is to get thrown over the top rope. And I've seen other channels create their own characters. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to try this. Why not? We'll make the Novympia universe in WWE 2K24, I guess was the first one last year.
Yes.
And then we'll watch them wrestle.
25.
And then with how exciting it was waiting for you to enter, not knowing who was going to come in next. And then we watched it for my birthday. We had loads of people around. And then when Kat won and we presented her with the belt, it was like, we're going to do this every year because it's so exciting and so stupid. So I'm glad that this one was just as much of a success as the last one. There were some more storylines sort of going on.
Yeah, actually.
I think Rolly and Luxaria were in at the same time. You having your redemption storyline. Megan getting her revenge on Kat was very, very satisfying for Megan. And the only unfortunate thing about it is the winner. You can see the winner's reaction over on Patreon. We have a separate video for that. But I love doing that. Next year, we're going to do it again. Of course we are.
If I think of a way that we can kind of like add a new spin to it, we'll see if what 2K26 brings out. It can't just be a rinse and repeat of the last two games again. They're going to have to do something different.
It was the same. This one was actually worse than the last one, so we shouldn't have bought it really, but we did. We introduced stats was the only difference, I think. So you could see how long someone had been in for when they got eliminated. But apart from that, I'd like to introduce some kind of like betting simulation or something would be good. I made a beautiful plate of cheese straws.
Yeah.
That's a fucking cheese twist.
And that's an ugly, pimply bit.
They were edible.
They were great. They were lovely. We talk. They were great.
They were edible.
That's so rude.
Why is that rude?
They were edible.
They were.
But were they nice? Exactly.
They were perfectly acceptable.
You don't want to change your answer to be they were lovely and I really liked them. No, you don't.
I went back for more.
Can't have been acceptable if you went back for more. They must have been good.
Oh my gosh.
I also made a tart tatin for Christmas.
That was good.
That was very nice.
That was good.
The apples were not solid by the end. They turned into mush. They're supposed to be more like you can see an apple.
Oh, did you overcook them?
I overcooked them. But Claire Saffett said if you do that, it won't look very good, but it will still taste the same.
Yeah, it tasted very nice.
So it did taste good, and I made the pastry from scratch. It was really fucking ugly. Oh my god. It looked like a cow pat.
Well, I never really got a good look at it. I just saw it in my bowl when it was already covered in custard.
Thank God. And then the last couple of videos we did, I was visited by the ghosts of Christmas, and I think everyone agreed that I just have always looked great.
Oh no, questionable.
There was no embarrassing me. Can't be done.
But that's concerning.
No, it can't be done.
I think you should be embarrassed.
I can't be held responsible for looking great.
I think the highlight of that was the laundry day
Laundry
picture.
day.
It's my laundry.
What was the pose? Just as tasty as those cheese straws.
Well, yes.
And then, Nova, let's talk about this now. Let's address it. We've been leading up to this entire video. We just, last week, put out Big Fat Quiz of the Year featuring Rolly.
Yes.
What do you want to say about this, Nova?
I feel like some of the comments on that video, I might as well have just recited about 20 consecutive slurs. I don't really know what was going on. I thought it was a lovely, fun video. I think people must have thought we were playing for actual cash. I don't know, but people got very, very intense about that video. People did not like that I was hosting. People did not like the questions.
You would think Nova had just recited Mein Kampf for like half an hour, that some of the comments were so hideous.
I have actually deleted some of them, so before you go and check it, be like, these don't seem that bad. It's because I've deleted the worst ones.
I will say though, Nova, 2 questions about K-pop demon hunters, that's rough.
Round 2 is celebrities, pop culture, just general like showbiz stuff from 2025.
It's all going to be about K-pop demon hunters.
Question number 1. The Netflix animated film K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, I just thought that was funny. And for everybody who was saying, oh, not everybody knows shit about K-pop shit and la la la. K-pop Demon Hunters was featured in the actual show this year, the actual televised show. There was a bit about K-pop Demon Hunters.
But was there one question or was there 2? Bit of fun? Was it fun?
And I got a couple of the answers wrong. But like, again, it doesn't matter.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, that was really rough.
I don't think if you had done the same mistakes as me, I don't think you would have had the same response.
Probably because whenever you take part as a contestant, you always flag if a question's wrong quite heatedly, don't you? So when it's the other way round, people are like, oh my God.
No, I'm sorry, that's a load of shit.
Get his name. I don't know what his name is.
You didn't get it. Well, then you didn't get it, did you?
Rolly, he was.
Yeah, can we talk about how competitive? Rolly was so competitive.
I think is a funny comment, like, sure.
He was so competitive. I don't know why they Rolly, because we were both fucked. We were both fucked from the beginning. We had no chance, did we?
I don't even want to do it again next year.
Yeah, we have.
They've ruined it. They can't.
Oh, you've ruined Christmas.
They've
ruined it. Well, we'll do something else. We'll order lunch. I thought, Nova, we had a pretty lovely year. I thought it was nice. Video-wise.
Yes.
The actual year we had was quite rough.
I think we would have liked to have created more content. I would have liked to have done some additional videos, but we were quite burnt out for most of the year. The fact that I think we only skipped one video in the whole year,
I'm
very proud of, because if you guys knew.
Oh, if you knew. And looking forward to next year, I had been writing a parody that we were going to shoot at the end of this year, and that before we moved that we'll probably pick up, which is I actually think might be too ambitious now, going back and looking at it, but we'll see what happens. Which one was that? You know, for the 16.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Feathered asses.
But apart from that, we are going to get back to Absolute Agony. We are going to attack our dining room next, on the basis that the electrics get sorted out first. We've got our electrician Jerome coming over today.
That's not his name, but yes.
Today.
And he's going to just have a look and give us I want a full inspection done before we do anything.
I can do that.
Because then we can like prioritize, okay, what is an immediate fire hazard?
Because the electrics are a bit weird.
Yeah.
The switches are a bit odd.
There were a lot of comments in our renovation videos like, please, God, get an electrician out. So we are doing that before we proceed with further decorating.
But there will be decorating this year. I think this year we're going to be looking at the dining room.
I think it's pointless even mentioning it, but because you guys won't believe me, but there were plans. I promise you.
Oh, this will be good.
There were plans to put out music this year.
Oh, Nova.
Don't
were
even
plans. Bring it up.
We had a music video planned. I was speaking to a choreographer. I've got outfits
for her,
hanging
not me.
up.
For her, not me.
I have bought outfits. I've spent a lot of money on this.
Don't listen to Nova talking about releasing music, because that's hysterical. If you would like to go over to our Patreon and see some of the stuff we got up to this year, including extended vlogs to Arendelle. Is that the only place we went to this year?
And Brighton.
Oh, and Brighton as the extended vlog to Brighton. They're on there. We've got interview with Lee Dawson over there. We've got raw footage from filming Tabitha Takes Over with Kat.
We've got extended versions of the renovation videos.
Yes.
I'm so glad you guys like those. I'm so glad they were popular because it's obviously something that we wanted to do anyway, and it's something that we would watch. Like if a YouTuber we followed did that, I would really want to watch it. So that's why we made it.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that you guys like those because there'll be more to come.
There'll be more to come. And the address for that will be arriving on screen just now.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
What you gonna do with all that ash?
I don't know what the date is that this is coming out, but it's early.
Happy New Year! It's coming out after New Year.
Yeah, but this is the first video of the new year.
Be the 4th of just January. People will be so over it. Happy New Year. They'll be like, that was 2 months ago. Give or take a month.
I'll just go fuck myself then.
Oh, some of those guys over there get birthday shout-outs now, including...
But not limited to.
For December 30th, we've got 2. We've got Pablo del Segundo.
Happy birthday, Pablo.
Hello, Pablo.
And I always thought this was a typo. Well, Chastity.
Happy birthday, Chastity.
I always wonder if they meant to put chastity and they wrote it wrong. Do you think?
Happy birthday. I think they probably know their name.
Yeah, but how often do you look at your name? Happy birthday. For the 31st, happy birthday to Mary Chapman.
Happy birthday, Mary.
So you are a transvestite.
And for January 2nd, we've got 2. We've got Jessie Perez.
Happy birthday, Jessie.
To protect us from all that chafing and itching.
It might finally stop all of Jessie's complaining.
And Floppobotamus.
Happy birthday, Floppobotamus.
We also have a Twitch.
Yes.
Which we have been neglecting
well,
again.
only for like Christmas time, really.
Christmas time, but
fairly
since
good on Twitch.
We've moved, we have been. Fern Chapel or Alice Fadge. I'd like to know what you're going to make me for lunch. Since we're not getting something in.
Well, I've got some lovely brie. And I've got that vegan steak. So I was going to do like... that maybe like under the grill on like a roll.
I'll just have a banana.
Or some like barbecue sauce or something.
And a very reasonably priced to our brand new patrons, Max Blue, Harry Knightley, Fripp, Taylor Lee, Madam Padam, Jake Remington, Jeff Vader, Daniel James, A, and Raimi Mimey. Happy New Year!
Grateful bitch.
Happy New Year! I don't want a vegan steak, Nova. What is that?
It's nice.
That's probably banana anyway. It's banana skins, isn't it?